So it's the last day of the season here. It's party atmosphere at Clanleyboy Park. You know, it was a strange old game that there. Referee decision probably changed the whole game.
I think maybe two of them maybe did. I mean, how the linesman gave the first goal offside, nobody knows, and we still haven't got a clear-cut answer. But look, we knew we were coming to a party atmosphere, and fair play to them. And I said away back in August, the team who's the most consistent in the championship will win the league, and Bangor have been up there from the word go. So I'm delighted for Feeney and Dougal. They're two good lads, and I think they were even there in the Ballymena League days. So fair play to them. They've stuck by them, and they're now getting the reward. So they've got to go and enjoy it while they can, because as a manager, they'll know more than me. They won't get a break, and their job will be even harder now. For the Premiership and how they recruit and what work they need to do. But look, for us, I would just ask our players to have a wee look at it. It's happened a few times now where we've been involved on the last day of the season or winning leagues. Last year, Portadown won the league when we were just coming off the pitch, and today Bangor. So I've just challenged the guys there to see if that gives them a wee appetite or a wee bit of hunger to be involved in that with Dundela shirt on. So, as I said, managers don't get a break, so we've already started thinking and listing names and recruitment of what we can do to try and be up at that end of the table come next year.
And you're saying for next year, you've had a couple of great seasons, seen before that in this season, but come the end of the season now, there's a lot of change going on in the club. We've got our promotion licence and stuff, not positives, but with people departing the club as well.
Yeah, obviously Paul's been there I think 5 years and sort of took the day-to-day running of the club, and he's been a great help to me and Ginge and all the staff. And I mean, we're all kitted out immaculately, and there's a whole lot of organising goes in that. I also would thank the committee for all their backup and support, and they're there week in, week out to help us. Supporters, can't thank them enough. So I can't. They're there, near or far, they're there. They're not always in my favour, but they're always there, and to be fair, they'll back the players 100%. At the end of the day, me and Ginge, we bring the players to the club, and if they're not quite good enough at the time, that's okay. We take that on the chin. The staff I can't thank enough. Week in, week out, hail, rain or shine, they're there, and everything that goes on behind the scenes, people don't see that, and I can never be grateful enough for that, and the way things are run. It's so professional, and the players want for nothing. And obviously, of course, none of this is possible without the players. And as I've just told them there, I'm proud of them. They give an account to themselves today for 10 men for so long against the league leaders and the league champions. I was proud, and we were really annoyed that we didn't score more than one goal. We had a great goal ruled out, and then VD gets on a bit of a deflection. So the sending off, I think, common sense should have prevailed there, in my opinion. Last game of the season, to send a young lad off a straight red, I think it's maybe common sense, should have been a yellow. But look, people are there to do their job, and people are looking promotions up the leagues and things like that. But I'm just proud of the guys today. They left everything out on the pitch, as they have done in the last few weeks. There's been a lot of downs there since Christmas, and to be fair to every single one of them, they've backed each other up, and that's all we can ask. That's what's in our club. That's the way we were brought into the club. I was brought into the club. So that's what I'll try and instill in our guys. Thank yourself, Graham, and the wee man there, who are there week in, week out. Hail, rain or shine as well. Sometimes you don't really want to be there, but other times you're delighted. And look, I'm ready for a break, to be honest. But as I say, managers don't get a break, and it's been tough there. It's been a tough few weeks. But I had enough good people around me that rallied me around to see it through. And I'm sure once we don't see the players for a few weeks here, you get that hunger again in pre-season. I remember an old friend of mine, D. Hearn, used to carry a form with him all the time. In the July fortnight especially, would have had forms with him all the time. So, as I say, my work starts now, that players are free and available to talk to other clubs. And I'll certainly be not resting next week. So thank everybody for all the help, advice, and I just hope I can bring them more cheer and glory next season. Obviously there's a whole lot of people who weren't here and I think of them today as well. And they're looking down on the guys, and I hope they're proud.